What's up, guys? This is Alex, and what you're about to watch is probably one of my favorite videos that I've done up to this point. Preordained, if I could ask you guys to like it, and then once you watch it, maybe even favorite the video, that would help me out a lot. This is a dual commentary with my buddy Ryan X Smith, and I thought it turned out very, very well. This is going to be a two-part series because I know a lot of people, when they see like a 24 or 25-minute video, they don't even click on it. But I want to encourage you to watch this one through. I think it's very interesting, very insightful on a lot of inside YouTube stuff, your favorite commentators and stuff like that. And in part two, towards the end of it, my mom walks in and says hi. So if you want to click on that, the annotation will be in the screen. Bam! Now. And it should be there throughout the entire video. So feel free to click on it. And the link should be in the description. And also, go subscribe to Ryan, man. He's a bro, so his link will be in the description as well. Anyways, enjoy the video. Please like it. Please favorite if you liked it as well. And go check out part 2 after this. Thanks, and yeah, see you in part 2. What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, and I've got the beast, the legend, back from the dead. Ryan X Smith, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man? I don't think I ever actually died, though. I think that was a dirty little rumor spread by YouTubers themselves.
I think it's the X in the middle of the name that definitely helps you out.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, you add 2 more X's, and you could just say I was in the porn industry for a while. So, I guess I could have I could have been doing that. The triple X. Actually, my dick's a little small, so it could be like just 2 X's, and I would have been in the porn industry. Because I'm assuming that all 3 X's equal large.
Anyways.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
So what's your favorite porn site, just on the side so people know?
I am a general fan of just Pornhub. I like to go in and get my fix.
You cheap bastard.
I know, I don't have...
Brazzers is where it's at.
Dude, Brazzers, I get Brazzers videos on Pornhub. It's like the 5-minute, like, preview videos, but it's enough to get, I mean, I need 5 minutes. So.
Enough said.
Alright, while we're on the topic conversation, which is, I don't know if you're cool with answering this, so you don't have to, I guess, but which is, like, when you're watching, what is the position that you're looking for? You know what I'm saying? We don't need to go into too much detail, but what, like, because you're skipping through the video, right? Like, you're skipping through...
No, detail's fine. I think my subs enjoy that perfectly.
Okay, so what do we, I mean, like, because when I'm going through, I'm either looking for doggy, where the camera angle's, like...
That's nice.
Her
That's
face
nice.
is, like,
but
right at the camera.
It has to be... No, my personal I don't know if this is gonna sound weird or not, but like the down angle, you know, like sort of like looking up, but that's a little bit weird because you can see the guy's asshole like that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, but I feel you. I mean, no, I get it. I like to see the boobs, you know, the boobs like bouncing and stuff. I'm a fan of that, you know, that's good stuff to me. So either that or reverse cowgirl, and only because she totally blocks the dude from being there. And I can, like, basically just imagine that it's me. As long as he's not black, because I can't put myself in black skin. Not that I'm racist or anything. I just, like, if the guy's white, in general, I can be like, that's me, and that's where my imagination goes. So.
Ryan, I think you feel emasculated just because black people have much bigger penises than ours.
I feel emasculated just because, in general, men have bigger penises than I do, so. Anyway, okay.
So you're back from the dead. You used to have a YouTube channel. You wanna talk about that? You wanna expand on it a little bit?
Sure. This is not some sort of sick, dirty plug. We'll have some gross ass little dual com plug. I'm sure later on sometime.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna milk you for subs on here for quite a bit.
Yeah, but for now we're not. There's no link in the description. There's no nothing. So.
I'll be nice, Ryan. I'll put your link in the
There's
description.
no reason to, though. We haven't... That's a whole different conversation, Alex. No, okay, so I got into YouTube, and it's going to sound like I'm arrogant and bragging for just a minute, but if we can get past that, then we'll get into the kind of meat of the story. I'm very good friends with FPS Kyle, who is, if you don't know, FPS Russia. So I've known him for...
Oh, me too. Me and him chill all
day. We just kick it back. We throw back...
Yeah, absolutely.
But for serious, what am I, 12? But seriously, I've known Kyle for a very long time, going on like 5.5 years now. And we're good buddies. We started playing together way back in the day and just kind of continued to through him, like blowing up and being this like YouTube superstar that he is now. But... So, we were sitting in a lobby one day, and it was me and a couple other guys that are, that never really, well, one of them did something on YouTube. His name's Socrates. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. If you haven't, you've heard of him, right?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure his name is pretty well, even if they don't know his channel, I'm sure like the term of like, wow, you're Socrates has been used
Yeah.
here and there. Yeah.
So
Right?
yeah, so Kyle Socrates and another guy named Impulse or JD Reed, he gets referred to by all three of us. But we were sitting in the lobby and Kyle was like, this is back when Kyle had maybe like 4 or 5,000 subscribers on KLM, his original channel. And he's like, you guys need to get into YouTube. Like, you need to get into this stuff. And at the time, I was just getting out of like Major League Gaming. We had just finished for Call of Duty 4 the 3rd Pro Circuit ladder, and we took 8th place. And it was just kind of like, I wasn't happy because we didn't make the top 6, which was for nationals, and I was just kind of done with video games. I was getting off. It was like my sophomore year in college, freshman year in college, and I was just not in a really good place then. So I decided to just kind of get out of gaming for a while. Well, while I was gone, I took about 3 months, 4 months just away from Xbox and everything completely. And while I was gone, Kyle's channel blew up. It went from like 4,000 subscribers to like 30,000 subscribers. So in that time, I came back. Modern Warfare 2 had just come out, and I decided to make a channel. Kyle said, "Hey, dude, I'll hook you up. We'll get you started with subscribers." Him and Crunk Skunk. You probably haven't heard of Crunk Skunk, but if you have, Crunk Skunk helped me out too. And so I made a channel, and it was all fun. It was sweet. You know, I was meeting Kyle. I was hanging out with Kyle. I was hanging out with like Woody's Gamertag and all those guys back before anybody was big.
Yeah, this is before people even got paid,
just,
so people have to keep this in mind.
Yeah, a year and a half.
Going through your story.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I guess that's true because the story most people are thinking maybe this is recent. This is like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, before any of these guys were by any means big time YouTubers. They were very small, unknown people. And we were just hanging out, playing, enjoying it, making videos, and then all of a sudden, Machinima decided to partner other people outside of Cnanners and Hutch, because Cnanners and Hutch were the only two people at this time who had Machinima partnerships that could post on their own channels. This is back in the day where Machinima Respawn, like, everybody went to there to post, and it was more of an exclusive club to post there. Like, it was really, a lot of the time, it was just, Kyle or Wings, and not even really Woody. It was Kyle, Wings, the Moody Swede, what his name's, Tabes to the Face guy, that really awesome commentator, Tabe. Sorry, I couldn't finish that with a straight face. But, so Kyle got partnerships on KLM and FPS Russia, and this is kind of where my downfall of YouTube came. He asked me to start posting on FPS Russia while he was still doing this is again before FPS Russia was what it is today. This was back at like 40, 50,000 subscribers, and it was just pure gaming. So Socrates, Kyle, and I decided to post over on FPS Russia as kind of like a small, very tight-knit community channel. Almost like what COD Ops is. I mean, a little more...
Yeah. I mean, many people don't know at this point that, 2Bucks and I sort of... I mean, 2Bucks started the channel, but I feel like I had a larger hand into building up the channel in the beginning. And it was basically 2Bucks and friends. It was his videos were the main feature, and then other people's videos were kind of the downturn, but also the kind of like a cool addition to the channel. So
yeah, and so that's basically almost the exact same type of mentality. Is that the big draw would be Dimitri and Kyle, but this is before anyone knew that. I mean, people knew that they were opposite people, but this is still back in the day where Kyle wasn't admitting out loud that he was FPS Russia.
Yeah.
And so we were posting that.
Wait. What?
Yeah, I know. You don't.
Kyle's.
You don't.
Wait. What?
Are you serious? Are you? Wow. Yeah.
Kyle's FPS Russia?
Yeah, they're the same person, bro.
Bullshit.
Fucking crazy, right?
Now you're gonna tell me that Santa Claus isn't real. This is ridiculous.
I just figured this out like last week, man. This whole time I thought they were two different people. It's crazy.
I swear, some of these kids, man. Once they find out that FPS Russia is actually Kyle, it's like Christmas evening is just ruined for them. Yeah. It's awful.
Santa's
like
not coming down the fire.
Yeah, Santa's never coming down. He's not
Tabe. Whatever. Yeah. Remember that when FPS Russia was calling Tabe the beet farmer? Oh my God!
The little beach farmer.
Tabe, the beet farmer. When I take over the world, it will be Tabe. He's little beet farmer. No. So, anyways, we'll speed this up a little bit. All of a sudden.
Nah, you're good on time, bro.
Okay, I didn't know, but
you're fine.
I'm long-winded with my stories. I apologize, but it kind of just everything kind of got convoluted, and it was like all of a sudden I don't have a good relationship with Wings Redemption. I don't don't care. I don't mind saying it out loud. He's kind of a douche, and he thinks that I'm a douche, so it's okay. It's like a mutual douchiness. Um, but I wasn't allowed to like openly say that while I was posting videos. And it's not like anybody had a gun to my head. You know, FPS Russia wasn't like hunting me down, but it was kind of like he's like, dude, like, you know, Wings of Redemption and I are using each other to grow our channels. Like, I can't have you mouthing off and saying shit and trying to start a war. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm doing this for fun. I get that you guys are making money. I get that this is going to be important to you guys. Nobody, I don't think at this time, still realized how big it would get and how much money they were going to end up making. Because this is still before anyone's hit 1,000 subscribers. And I kind of took my first break from YouTube. And I go on, like, these 2-month hiatuses. But,
So I guess that was the main reason of you just basically taking your little pause there. I mean,
yeah.
because I kept telling you, I had you on my friends list for quite a while and barely even talked to you.
Yeah.
But then I added you back up, and I've told you, you know, if you had continued with this, you would have been jaw status by this point, you know.
Maybe, yeah, possibly, but I wasn't having. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you enjoy posting videos for the most part. I mean, every time we talk and you're making a video, you seem to be at least you can put on the brave face, and you seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't enjoying it, I wasn't going to post videos, and it was like there was so many restrictors and so many different things, and it's like everybody's like, you know, partnerships are being offered here and there, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to make money from something that I don't want to ruin something that was. And this sounds nerdy and weird.
Even at this point, there's just so much drama about advertising, selling, and it's become too complicated, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And I think that for me, at least, and I think for a lot of people, and I've discussed this with my subscribers on a couple different occasions, but gaming has always been kind of an escape for me. Like, my real life has always been hectic since I was a kid. Like, sports, school, not that I'm cool or popular, whatever, but sports, school, friends, all these different fucking activities, all the way through high school. Like, I was always going to parties and always this kind of shit. And when drama kind of just, like, my school was full of drama. I'm sure most high schools are, but mine was just, like, drama. And to get away from that, I would play video games. Like, video games were, like, this safe haven for me where I could just kind of lose myself for a couple hours and not have to think about anything. Like,
exactly. For me, it's personally, I mean, it's mainly... You know, obviously, it's a lot of the school stuff. I mean, it's sort of an escape from a lot of the people that are offering you drugs or whatever. I find it a little bit more, as again, it is an escape, but I find a lot from, you know, me personally as sort of like my parents. You know, you hear my parents walking in and out of my room, yelling, and I don't know, find it sort of like,
the Russian language that you talk in.
Yeah. It creeps you out when I do that.
Have they heard you talk? Has the subscribers heard you talk your Russian?
I don't think they have. I've been getting so many requests, like talking Bulgarian.
Let's hear it. Oh, Bulgarian. I thought it was Russian, not Bulgarian.
It's similar.
It's like a dialect. Yeah, it's a dialect of. I got you.
Yeah.
So let's hear.
So what do you? I mean, should I just say something?
Just whatever. Nobody. I mean, there's gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 people that know what you're saying, so it really doesn't matter.
Здравейте всички, аз съм Алекс, говоря на български и това ми е езика.
So, put yourself in my situation, subscribers, for a second. We're going to break the fourth wall. Put yourself in my position, and we're sitting here in the middle of a domination game, and we're like, maybe we're trying hard, and we're making call-outs, and I'm like, dude, there's got to be. All of a sudden, he starts spouting that shit off, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I feel like there's a terrorist in here. And... Yeah, exactly. It scares me.
You're a dick. I get bullied by you and Big Busy, man. You guys are bullies.
Well, okay, Big Busy's a Canadian, so he's a terrorizer himself. So I don't.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
He's like, he's got a hardcore